dynasties. Big dynasties. Check your recipe. Yo, check that shit one time, yo. Check it. Yeah. Yo, each star on a clear night navigates when I write upon scrolls that are full pure light. To walk across the clouds of kush, puff on my pipe. Purple rain regains nutrients, thunder strikes. Stages and sets like wet marshlands, drenched MCs, electricity zapping their health. Resurrected from the tomb of a church, protected by black crows perched on the hood of a hearse. Spoke to a burning bush, and out of the flames received a pair of gold Nike Airs with wings. My library cluttered with books, hundreds of pounds of hardbound original artworks, vivid paint sprays. When my pen gets raised, splatter studios with color one flip of a page, giving birth to new galaxies. With my image in constellations witnessed by all of humanity. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace, horns of an antelope. Slice your face like a cantaloupe. This is a feast for all centuries. Invite all the cannibals. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace, horns of an antelope. Slice your face like a cantaloupe. This is a feast for all centuries. Invite all the cannibals. I study old chapters with long brittle nails. Sparking on your lantern, buzzing from the ale. Illuminate the mind like decorative chandeliers. Hypnotism by candlelight, relish the meal. Over red wine, dusty portraits and hidden signs. Hard to find, jewels sewn into intricate design. Shimmer for the ages. Deep meditation lifts pyramids out from these sands by levitation. Higher concentration like sun radiation. Through a magnifying glass focused on the whole nation. Galactic invasion, satellites striking Earth. Body snatch rappers, humans become hollow hosts for parasites. Fossilized for millions of years. Brought back by a scientist chugging his beer. Place the madness inside your ears. Headphones crush stone sound waves, flood the whole hemisphere. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace, horns of an antelope. Slice your face like a cantaloupe. This is a feast for all centuries. Invite all the cannibals. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace, horns of an antelope. Slice your face like a cantaloupe. This is a feast for all centuries. Invite all the cannibals. What I vision is clockwork precision. Gears and bolts power my notes and make addition. That sparkle like streams through a forest. The evergreens inhale fresh air. Excel the rhyme scheme to crush any team beneath the ground soil. Under hard sediments turn guts to black oil. Flesh in the bread, blood to crown royal. Sip from the bottle, let the pot boil like scalpels. Sanitizing mineral pools. Surgical, lyrical, metallic medical tools. Slices and pieces of the devil's fruit cake on my birthday. Stab the mother with the stitch on the dinner plate of Lucifer's fatal large tumor that grows. The main ingredient in the soup that I pour. Stir a heavy broth in the kettle with the pitchfork. Slaughter a lamb for the Lord at the king's court. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace, horns of an antelope. Slice your face like a cantaloupe. This is a feast for all centuries. Invite all the cannibals. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace, horns of an antelope. Slice your face like a cantaloupe. This is a feast for all centuries. Invite all the cannibals. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. Above my fireplace. Yeah. Serums, toxins, poisons, and antidotes. A quart of wheat for a day's wages. And 3 quarts of barley. Don't damage the oil and the wine. Papyrus. Yeah. Lord Papyrus. Straight from the motherfucking Euphrates Tigris. I will rock this, we crack skulls right here. Yo, it's the end of the war. Plants on the alignment. Zombies raised from their graves. Changing papyrus, your mental blindness. Unable to stay on point. My refinements. Splash woods to flip coins. Smoke joints. Big B legit blunts and get drunk. California wastelands. Colonized by mutant punks. Clunk heavy chains and beer bottles. You know the name. Synonymous with ancient weaponry that draws pain. Exchange rapid shots. Devastating entire blocks. Half man, half rock. The reason for loaded Glocks. Cemetery plots. Haunted by a rage of angry spirits. Shovels dig dirt by themselves, you can almost hear it. Severe when I walk abroad, like Cain hiding from God. MCs vanish, their flesh becomes scarred. My bars hit Death Valley with skies that stain red. Heads roll like tumbleweeds, followed by dread. Yeah, it's all deathy.
Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words. Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words and literary journals, papyrus, climatic pages. Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words. Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words and literary journals, papyrus, climatic pages.
This is Retribution. Hey, yo, fucking with me is like touching the third bell. Enter room 237, welcome to hell. Booming shells echoing in attic, dim with wooden plaques, scripted formulas, carved, soft complex math, graph limbs, organs and human tissue, dropping eyeballs in medical bowls as I whistle. Hieroglyphic inscriptions of me holding a pistol, wear Anubis mask on, musical riddle, tragedy and redemption, both seen through a 12 gauge. My DNA building blocks for the last days, dark caves, all paranoia, cobwebs, arachnophobia, Papyrus, California. Find it on the map with the symbol of two gaps, like skulls and crossbones. X marks my axe. Let the roach burn down the track. Microphone shattering crack. Masterphone crafts to blast. Rap taxidermy.
Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words. Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words and literary journals, papyrus, climatic pages. Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words. Sonic verbal illustrations of foreign words and literary journals, papyrus, climatic pages.
I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is. I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is. I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is. There's no sleeping bag for
highly commemorative, veteran of verses with feather pens dipped in ink, unleash curses. Libraries study, books remain dusty. The candle flame flickers, reveals my face ugly. Published by Dr. P. Russ, who cannot die, revived from hell with stories to tell that compels the whole world to spin out of control like a broken carousel until everyone hurls. Stubborn as ever, contemplation of the clever brainstorm, destructive weather that crashes through your shelter. I come from a desolate land, the son of man, mirror the image of my father, a shepherd holding a lamb with 7 horns, eyes numbered just as equal. My lyrics beginning, purgatory sequel. Howl at the moon at night, strange lights, clouds travel across open place, refresh your sight.
I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is child. There's no sleeping bag profile.
Eliminate my competition like a shogun.
Gorilla, I even got a mask and gloves. Metaphoric, distorted, for clientele.
It's like Moses talking to the burning bush.
Eliminate my competition like a shogun.
Gorilla, I even got a mask and gloves. Metaphoric, distorted, for clientele.
It's like Moses talking to the burning bush.
And when I perish, every shall inherit the earth.
Yeah, yo, check it. Something fell like scales, mud mixed with ale. The blind can see, my limbs pierced by nails. Jesus Christ, sandals, low price, the right life. Anyone opposes, spread the fucking soul with the butter knife. And let's see who goes first. Let's start the triathlon. If who can shove themselves in the earth, thirst for blood. Roses stomped out by heavy lugs from the 90s. Grimy, no good, nobody sign me. Timing excellence, send out galactic messages like alien signals above minds like herbal essences. My unique styles from back in the days of garden gates, red ants to smell emitting sage. Childhood churches contain archaic sermons. Discipline fuels my reign to conquer any surface. Emperors, kings, rulers, and tyrants surrender now, bow down to this human virus.
I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is child. There's no sleeping bag profile.
Eliminate my competition like a shogun.
Gorilla, I even got a mask and gloves. Metaphoric, distorted, for clientele.
It's like Moses talking to the burning bush.
Eliminate my competition like a shogun.
Gorilla, I even got a mask and gloves. Metaphoric, distorted, for clientele.
It's like Moses talking to the burning bush.
And when I perish, every shall inherit the earth.
Yo, hit a jack-o'-lantern bong, I bring harm. Divine retaliation justifies my songs. Twirl my devil tail while adjusting my halo. The half-breed mentioned in various fables. With go hosts for feet, help me to leap. Jagged cliffside steeps, bow and arrows puncture beats. Mythological creature, abominable features. Survive harsh conditions, hunting treasure seekers. What was written? Tablet inscriptions, served on dishes. Wine, bread, and fishes. On the mic device, feed over 1,000. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding is the sounding. At midnight, when the clock strikes 12, you hear the doorbell ring, your heart begins to fail. Phantom of the airplane in the shadows. Strangle MCs with white gloves snatched from the mantle.
I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is child. There's no sleeping bag profile.
Eliminate my competition like a shogun.
Gorilla, I even got a mask and gloves. Metaphoric, distorted, for clientele.
It's like Moses talking to the burning bush.
Eliminate my competition like a shogun.
Gorilla, I even got a mask and gloves. Metaphoric, distorted, for clientele.
It's like Moses talking to the burning bush.
And when I perish, every shall inherit the earth.
undead are my allies. The night is my domain, and the dark, dank tomb my dwelling place. I feast on human blood, may be yours, so beware, beware.
Brand new. From beyond the grave comes the dreaded
Papyrus. UP Underground Parliament Experience -1. Swing that mic like a shogun, yo. Yo, my handprint etches out ancient Sanscripts, living dead madness. Mixing orange Lazarus, UFOs rise from utopian mist. Chariots of firelight, my splits from aldehyde trip. Machine guns in the dirt, corpses unearthed under a crescent moon, stabbing the beauty of earth. Where broken tombs open up like deep cuts. Street thugs roam the streets drunk, roll up some more weed, son. A phantom riding in a phantom, these old anthems with tattered flags, symbols of sharp swords clashing. Soldiers passing through stargates, armed apes engaged in warfare with humans. Savage primates, ammunition illuminates atmospheres of cold planets, resources diminish. Afterpods landed, take over my body and soul. Triple the fold of my raft and melt flesh into gold. The spirit of a killer, trapped inside a scarecrow. Limbs in shampoo, still able to thrust a pitchfork. 3 jugular, nail your body to barn doors. Caligula as a Christian with the voice of a lion's roar. Hardcore wine pours over my feast. Extravagant perfume sprinkles holiest defeat. Track beats, words like Mackie. Papyrus UP connect like parts of sickles to grim reap. Another day slips away right into the past. Another month, another year's bound to elapse. Goddamn, how long will this winter last? Time is mad slow, can't make it go fast. Cold winds cutting through my face like sharp blades. Hunched down, walking through carrying mad weight. If I stop now, then yeah, for sure I collapse. Drop down, face first upon this lonely path. Heard a legend of the wild wolves out here. Strip the flesh and bones of anything that came near. Even suck the bloody ice off the frozen ground. No evidence of life was ever left around. I try to lift my head from time to time to look ahead. Oh man, everything's still looking the same. Last time I thought like this, straight went insane. Lost my mind for a minute, but then came again. So I focused on the past to recollect my soul. Can't call it as to what the next second holds. A wise man once said life is too short. Live for the moment or else you'll be off course. He must have wrote that line under the light of sun. On a full stomach in the land of playing fun. No matter how clever or wise you may be, you only have the hands dealt by the powers that
your life's a test, raw steps, every move examine. Experience, weighing wisdom on your mental famine. Impossible mission, the past not raw. I flow on with the sea, call me Captain Jack Sparrow. Electrons or protons, that's your hall of atoms. Jezebel's making wrong choices, fall on atoms. Why zombie societies, feelings painted in blue. Fan upon fallacies, every word I stated is true. Idolize my verses, I'm the lyrical icon. Modern day Bible, I witness still full of cyclone. 12 o'clock, darkness swallows your souls. Graph kids, bomber tracer balls out of control. Check them graph cans covered, face like Afghans. A case of arrest, we only conversate through rap slangs. Police in sight, shiny searchlights, pick up elements, leave no evidence. We disperse, fight, we them evil gospels, or the world do an either why. If you get caught, we get away with a bunch of feeble lies. War take to idols of change. I'm driven by motivation and stage shake it to infinite range. In comparison, your rhymes are watered down, diluted. Kid, I prove it. Jack of all trades, my hands fully suited. I'm hotter than the sun, scorching skin in Sydney. In your system, of whole words from rocks and kidneys.
Flipping dark shades, shoulder bump your face with the heavy spike jacket. Bar from Michael J. These mutant elite chronicles, born by chemicals. Addiction to toxic canisters that boil volatile. Monstrous, my fan base is preposterous. Acknowledge this. They all reside in cottages, remote towns, where visitors get lost in Chiefs Boards Creek. Evil lurks and spiders creep, daggers run deep. Cleaving to white meat, futures looking bleak. Hands colder than ice cream, strong confidence to pierce your soft esophagus. What my thumbs, fueled by the sounds of voodoo drums. Iron lungs and soon blunts, holy water slugs, vampire kits and drugs. Drinking from coffee mugs, wearing long trench coats. Reloading pencils, mechanical calligraphy to stab your dentals. Hey yo, my hidden weaponry, is a large lavender gun, manufactured at Cactus High to make you flunk. It's a red boulder school, fling atomic frisbees. Got my life set by a scholarship from fucking Disney. My hidden weaponry is a large lavender gun, manufactured at Cactus High to make you flunk. It's a red boulder school, fling atomic frisbees. Got my life set by a scholarship from fucking Disney. Yo, check it, you know the red boulder schools. Observing molecules, sorta like junior high weather. Dive into crystal pools, landscape resembling Mars. Bobby McFerrin on iPods, battling Shaitan with the butcher's apron. I'm cannibal, get your crew batted. Throwing jack-o'-lanterns filled with gasoline. So many flaming rappers burning to a crisp. Serve them on a dish and offering to the false gods in the form of a fish. My god remains celestial. No drywall, no extra limbs, no honeycomb frame. I'm delectable, medical myths, Snickers bars, Kinder chocolate, stirring hot latte. Get your organs sauteed, spread exotic spices. Each jar is priceless, shimmers by the sunlight. Consumed by brightness in golden frying pans. Glows the face of a lamb, encrusted with diamonds, with the P for the brand. Hey yo, my hidden weaponry is a large lavender gun, manufactured at Cactus High to make you flunk. It's a red boulder school, fling atomic frisbees. Got my life set by a scholarship from fucking Disney. My hidden weaponry is a large lavender gun, manufactured at Cactus High to make you flunk. It's a red boulder school, fling atomic frisbees. Got my life set by a scholarship from fucking Disney. Yo, the way my fucking glass terminals. Don't fuck with P-Bus. Smash demonics facing with the glorious fist. Serve your innards on a dusty dish. Candlelight, ramble nights. Old portraits with secret switches. NASA finds your organs out in orbit. Hear no evil, speak no evil. Master of a core, Frankenstein neck bolts. Historical figure of horror, carrying chrome. Have you ever seen a zombie eat? Check out the zombie creeps down the long hallway. Darkness with green teeth, gold trains. English detectives and dames. Cigars, cold coffee, the coming of age. Spirits in the courthouse, feeding the church mouse. The hunchback cast rappers over a bell tower. Black burgundy, bourbon with serpentine. Drinking venomous moonshine that needs to be quarantined. Down by the bayou, playing the banjo. On the rocking chair, voodoo music with candles. Human skull set on the shelf where the wax smells. Torn curtains, dusty drinks and pastels. Medical documents, odd-looking occupants. Primitive tools, spray blood at the audience. Death of a salesman, tomahawk cabin. They live farmhouse, chainsaw anthems. One Tree Hill, this life is unreal. The shepherd and the flying saucer leave the field. Fuck a zeitgeist, Papyrus insightful. I want to send everyone back to my world. 777, holy heaven, bread is unleavened. You will see every torture device be resurrected. Insanity's the doctrine, these rhymes are its fortune. I live to make sure graves are properly portioned. The sky is falling, don't buy my album. Leave it where it is, go jump off a mountain. Berserker, barbarian, sheep herder. Storming palace walls to assassinate rulers. I crawl from a dusty portrait in a mansion. The dawn of decay, MCs begin your fasting. Blasting sperm through female eggs like AK shattering frames, leaving them lame. St. Augustine gats put rappers in trash bags and swing them overhead into dumpsters, and that's that the troublesome young wild nigga with bubblegum. Hitting home runs with the slug of the splatter guts. Belligerent, alcoholic, smoking chronic, laced with radiation, spitting toxic vomit at all my foes. Organs exposed, picked by crews in a ride shows and UFOs, and take off with cherubims, looking all arrogant, magnificent, celestial body of seraphim. Reanimate, innovate, calculate, concentrate. Raw tapes called by snakes, my words captivate. Navigate underground and pull you down like a legion of skeleton hands beneath your town. Papyrus back at it, chemicals, mathematics, formulas carved on walls deep in attics. An ancient Aramaic transferred to blank pages. Complexity of science, deadly paces. Possessed by a golden pen, mortuary music, stack caskets like Nosferatu. Strange acoustics, plagues the sickest of minds with ill rhymes. The monster in abandoned windmills on hillsides. dragging corpses by pale horses and black forests. Yeah, aimlessly across all four corners of the planet. I still think it's flat. I'm an ignorant son of a gap placed on tracks, half man, half machine, cutting open your spleen with a laser beam, running on anger and steam. Everything fears me, so everyone bear me. Sayonara, it's Armageddon made easy. Golden heart plays at the edge of a cliff, saying seed planted, palm wonderful sip, holy text written upon my robe. Transfiguration begins, roll over the heaviest stone, artificial heaven, mimicking God, complex mechanisms, power a clock, angels ascend from ladders, up in the sky, fascinated by a wooden bowl covered with flies. My hands bandaged, stigmata still grows, the pain is like squeezing the thorns of a rose. Stained glass sunglasses, an altar to burn, sacrifices, offerings, fertilize the world. I'm the gardener, the keeper, the hellfire breather before man was walking upright in his sneakers. My saliva fuels the sun, toil not in vain, my son, my disciplines through love. These precious liquids, sparkling creeks where MCs pilgrimage to stop and drink. Break the wings of my feast, goblets, blast spirits, guests celebrate my marvelous speech. Wrestle with hungry lions, Babylonian rap with the braided beard, words travel like nomads. Kingdoms collapse, so it's time to rebuild. Monoliths reshape weapons into plows for fields.
In the death of your splendor, as I make haste towards my own death, my pride breaks and breaks.
Body bursts above a vineyard, suspended by a withered rope, causing a frail branch to shiver. Honey leaks from a white pillar, earliest times. Lunch in the backyard, serving soup for the mind. Porcelain statues surround glass tiles and checkered patterns mirror. Marvelous rhymes, man and machine, strange contraption, produce rations, bellowing out mystical steam. I sit on a throne in the courtyard, virtuous king, while autumn leaves fall Victorian sinks. Pastries in the bakery, a bag of cookie crumbs, decorate quail eggs, wield a lavender gun, girl picking magical berries, half-bitten apple, bread in a basket, lightning strikes a castle, earthenware, brick ovens, minotaur chair, these fruits of my labor, slice open the pear, decadent medical men with blue crosses, a Bible stashed in the drywall with bronze objects, observe my stance from afar, monument, arriving fence with carriages shaped like hearts, cast iron cap, split it in half, pour rich chocolate from stovepipe paths, peacocks in the palace, stir milk in a chalice. This is a toast to all those who practice silence.
In the death of your splendor, as I make haste towards my own death, my pride breaks and breaks.
Would you like to be driven insane? Or would you prefer going back in time to the delightful demonic age of the Spanish Inquisition? They're both very entertaining, don't you think? Oh, of course, man has always dreamed of being able to traverse the corridors of time, both into the future, a la Jules Verne, or back into the past, as far as going forward into time yet to come. So far, that is only science fiction. But going back into the gloriously hellish past or even more terrifying, into the darkness of the fourth dimension, where there is neither time nor matter, only a macabre world of horrifying nothingness. That has long been in the province of the black arts of voodoo and witchcraft. I'll show you what I mean. Come with me to that nowhere of oblivion, where you can fear no evil.
Dance up and down the Crepperwood steps, a telescope on a crumbling balcony, astrology, knights of an unknown armor, alchemy, a line of wall of oddities, bars in the city, prosthetics, my record, and the two-headed dog, a meteor shower over museum skylight, star lake, lavish plates serve radioactive cake, paint a skeleton, playing piano in a bar, mechanical pelican, Sherlock Holmes' old car, there's wrath in these grapes, guillotine blades, something can be seen shimmering beyond the fireplace, blades, Dutch shoes filled with pudding, arrows in the vase, gingerbread houses made from crushed bones and jaws, cutting eye holes and white sheets down on my luck with scissors, Halloween kids running amok, police podiums, mystery at midnight, strange tales being told, footprints at a gravesite, night court lanterns, werewolf fanatics, moth insignia on abstract ceramic, bats in the belfry, papyrus at the fair, rap patrons and cotton candy hanging from my lair. The phantom in the limelight, rappers check your eyesight, dropping heavy sandbags on minds that can't rhyme right behind the velvet curtain, no radio version to serve man, is a cookbook, my verses start lurking. The phantom in the limelight, rappers check your eyesight, dropping heavy sandbags on minds that can't rhyme right behind the velvet curtain, no radio version to serve man, is a cookbook, my verses start lurking. Harvester, gargoyles hover a hospital, sword canes, lights reflect off monocles, streets during the 80s after rainfall, smoking a pipe, smell of chocolate, spiders crawling on the 8-ball, a witch doctor's hut in the swamp, medicinal stuff, head shrinkers, passing a blunt, shadows sneak in the cinema, optometrist coat, a bumblebee buzzes from the pocket, stinging your throat, dust swells in the library, peanut butter sandwich, a portal opens up behind that bookshelf canvas, marble chess pieces, played by demons, I'm getting hungry, cannibals begin feeding, picnic at Stonehenge, campfire, tombstick, moss on a rock, Valentine's Day balloons, for it is a ponderous change, Jacob Marley doorknob, shaking heavy lock, examine your brain, gazing into oblivion, neither here nor there, thou shalt witness my ghost every millennium, wheelchairs in the nut house, spinning like dermishes, late hours the dead, stagger out of furnaces, they shotgun in the fountain, festering wounds, cobwebs in the gloomy art gallery room, roaches scramble on the ceiling, above where I'm eating, a long table with classical seating. The phantom in the limelight, rappers check your eyesight, dropping heavy sandbags on minds that can't rhyme right behind the velvet curtain, no radio version to serve man, it's a cookbook, my verses start lurking. The phantom in the limelight, rappers check your eyesight, dropping heavy sandbags on minds that can't rhyme right behind the velvet curtain, no radio version to serve man, it's a cookbook, my verses start lurking. Yeah, check y'all. Yeah, they live part 2. Musician driving to a hip-hop convention, got lost driving his vintage bug with no cell phone reception. It seemed odd that the map wasn't exact to the crooked road, so he parked up and had a fast smoke. Bewildered, he pulled out a compass from the dashboard, the needle spun 360 and shattered like a backboard. Rain began to lightly drizzle, the wind sounded like a fiddle, a melody of despair. Up in the air, adjusting his chair and taking a deep breath, continuing across the treacherous road just to see what's next. Black crows perched on a sign saying warning, danger ahead. He felt like he was losing his mind, but pursued on with protection. A small firearm humming an old Papyrus song to keep his nerves calm. He finally drove up to a rickety bridge, smelled like damn hickory stick situation. Though lickety split, using caution and common sense, he crossed it, wiping the sweat from his brow. The toll could have cost him his life. That would have been the end of rocking the mic. But right then he saw dazzling, colorful lights in the distance, beyond the dancing trees that wove back and forth. I spoke softly, saying go home. So we put the pedal to the metal and floored the eerie trail open. With each gear he was golden, seeking help from colorful lights, thinking he reached the destination, but it turned out to be a carnival night. Brightness and darkness, living the light. His struggle of atmosphere chills down the spines, but ill fright, realizing his lonely visitation. So we slapped the full clip into his protection for a bizarre situation and slid into his leather belt. Kinda felt like he was in for a hell of a time that needs to be dealt. His shoes stomping puddles as he walked through the gravel parking lot seemed empty, except for some shadows. The young artist made his way to the entrance, where a tall man with a dusty top hat met his acquaintance with facial hair resembling Satan's. He tapped the wooden cane onto the floor and said his name was Dr. Raven. Then he asked, what's yours? With the booming top of voice supply here. Any hip-hop rapper of choice. Stare downs became awkward. The doctor spoke in proverbs, insisting that admission would be better than any raw words. At a convention, judge was stressed by such suspension. He needed to relax, so he purchased the ticket without mention. Step right in and step right through. Carnival Nightmare is out open, I got you. But when he stepped inside, there was no one around. Looked abandoned, sorta like a playful ghost town. Fuck it, he said, lighting a cigarette with the Zippo that read, lit fast with the cross around his neck. So he helped himself to some popcorn without a vendor, cotton candy and corn dogs for free is always better. His eyes caught the 30s freak show posters, strong man, bearded lady, and the boy with no arms or shoulders. So he popped in for the abnormal spectacle. Right then, an octopus girl dragged him in by a tentacle across the road with chairs and onto the stage. Looked 12 years old, determined by face, then thrown inside the lion's cage, forced to perform songs before a crowd of weirdos that recognized his name. He thought, okay, a few acapellas, then they'll let me leave. But that never happened, nothing to eat or drink, working up a sweat exhausted, repeating verses for a merciless fan base, more confused than agnostics. The strangers see the group weary, they shut everything down until tomorrow's repeat of his lyrical sounds, with no intentions of a rapper wanted to leave, trapped behind lock and key. It was losing his speech. He put his back against the bars as he pushed with his feet, trying to get free, but human strength could not compete. Putting his tired head down, he had lost all hope, drifting through dreams of spooks, ghouls and ghosts, knowing he should have held them all at gunpoint, but the heavy mallet would have swung down by the strong man's joints. So he pulled the gat out, covered his face and let the burner shout, knocked the iron doors with those sneakers for a get around. Then the power turned on, he awoke in the harm from the chambers, a muffling anger from afar. So we hopped out and almost blacked out with a dry mouth, running outside to a fountain with a broken spout. So we left it alone, beat his feet to the bone, towards the exit blocked by a fence. Voltage is on with all escape routes closed, clutching his chrome, 14 shots left in the clip for collecting souls. Turning back, he let off 10 into the crowd of freaks. 5 fell, others wounded, the charging stampede, stumbling into a funhouse where he felt getting larger, just an illusion of a room becoming smaller. A miniature door awaited at the end, so we crawled back, bent through the door, squeezing into the sand. But something curled around his ankle, it was Octopus Girl. So he pistol whipped her face until she let go, finding himself facing himself. A room full of mirrors, entered the dragon, made it much clearer, hearing a demented laugh of a sinister clown, which could make the most happiest kid begin to frown. Seeing multiple bozos, looking like a red-nosed hobo with green hair, licking his 12-inch knife, smashing the reflections with the butt of his gun. Ending is fun, seeing the big shoe clown begin to run. The MC chased him outside, not able to get him in the sights. The clown took the unsafe roller coaster ride, pulling the lever until it snapped. The carts looking like the devil metal parts, with a touch of witchcraft they began moving. The artist caught the last one, the clown waving by, while lighting a bomb on front, tossing it behind him at the rapper. Fuse cooked, he couldn't book, so he shot the bomb in midair. Blew up half the car, some even derailed. So the MC took 2 more shots at the clown from his chair. The musician began hopping the carts, getting closer to the mad clown, trying to blow him apart. The clown pulled a hidden parachute from under his seat, honked his nose twice, then took a big leap. Oh no, the rails detached up ahead. It's either dive to his death or elbow drop atop the clown's head. He waited for the right moment, then cannonball into the crazy clown's parachute until they both folded, crash into a pellet gun target stand, tussling with the ugly clown for the gap with just one hand. The bozo won him over and knocked him to the floor, but before he can get a clear shot, the rapper who stormed over the counter and grabbed 2 pellet rifle shot both at the crazy clown's eyes, who was standing idle. So he got his gap back, and before he left the shack, he swung a jab and laid the sad clown out, confidence restored. Well, what else would you expect from an artist ignored, never put on flyers or shelves? He left the shack with bruises and cuts, a shadow towered over him. It was a strong man, so he kicked him in the nuts. The giant held a large mallet, pain entered his gut. The mallet dropped on top of his skull, unrolling his tongue. His nose hairs popped out, Goliath dead on the scene. So the MC said, "That's right, bitch, just about to leave." Then he caught a bear hug, it was the bearded lady. So he gave her a headbutt, and she dropped him like a baby. Face turned red, ears began to steam, so he pulled her beard down into the cotton candy machine. A fine product, whoever manufactured it. Quality is killer, slogan written on the side of the cabinet. Well, remember those cars that derailed? Well, they had crashed through the electric fence, opened up a way to bail. There was only one small problem, it was the boy with the arms and shoulders blocking the exit to channel new stardom. But he let his guard down, the kid was quick on his feet with fancy footwear, knocked the gun from the hands of the MC. Before the artist even realized what happened, he got struck with a flying knee to the chin. His vision blackened when he came to. He saw the boy standing right over him, about to stomp his face in until the rapper got a hold of him. About 100 pounds he weighed. He grabbed him by his legs and swung him at the entire story page. No more details, let's get the show on the road. He exited the evil carnival with his gat in his soul, finding his vintage bug still in the parking lot. He fired it up and drove off, smoking a crooked ass blunt. Halfway back home in the backseat, hearing laughter. Was out the Raven with his king, the return of the bastard, trying to steady the car, strangled by a cane, flying off a bridge together, blasting last round into Ravens.
Gözlerimde yaşlar var, dolaştım sokaklarda. Gözlerimde yaşlar var, dolaştım sokaklarda.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth and came to hissing after my birth. And God said, let there be light. So I ignited the mic, a great torch for nocturnal sight. The firmament established kingdoms built from stone across primitive lands. Using mathematics, my lyrics only grow on trees. Mesopotamian seas, baklava and Earl Grey tea. Sweet is the life, if only found by newborn skies in Hades. Burning newborn strife, idol worship, black rainbows, kissing serpents, marble altars, I'll see you in person. Drinking warm milk before bedtime, I dwell in pools of honeycomb like bees that coat rhymes. I rock angel wings on my sandals and throw bolts of lightning from clouds while eating apples, grapes, kiwis, and strawberry snapple. Nectar drips from my long heavenly tassel. Pearly gates, glorious days. Papyrus tapes discovered in Middle Eastern caves. Arguing with Satan over a meal of rice and sheep's head soup about 5,000 years ago. In a desolate land, my architect hands construct marvels that will forever stand.
Gözlerimde yaşlar var, dolaştım sokaklarda. Gözlerimde yaşlar var, dolaştım sokaklarda.
Crimson red says now white as wool. Pillars of smoke, a fire burning heavenly fuel. There's a red anthill on my back. Every part of me is lethal. This is brilliance of rap. Each line is a legacy. Those who have wisdom, may you live eternally. Within my rhymes, archaic chapters, beast of burden, northern light scriptures, holographic verses. The return of leprosy, part 2. This novel is widely unknown. Classic region emergency phone tones, colonial candles drip across my paper, where I write cuisines for your mind to savor. This is the birth of an album soaked in sparkling springs of silver snow atop of a mountain, where I dwell high and mighty, revere the king, where conqueror and philosopher meet. The deeper the detail, the deeper the facts. Time for dessert, this is one of the tracks. Centipedes curl around delicacies, spider webs on the bellhop. Merry Christmas Eve eggnog, hellbounds patrol around the Parthenon. Giants dragging stone blocks, how to slay a megalodon. Church wafers, here's a song to be sung. The living word, Papyrus, forever speaking in tongues.
Gözlerinde yaşlar var, dolaştım sokaklarda. 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 Gözlerinde yaşlar var, dolaştım sokaklarda.
Darkness, this artist's work is rawness. Papyrus, who hawkers the dead by rare conscience. Knowledge is power to crush rappers that cause conflicts. Hardbound hysteria, me to kill nonsense. Clear sight, everything simple and soon complex. And break down everything you know into more madness. Stab pens into brain stems and men to form gems. Intelligence injected until skills are shed. Enter the void, seek and destroy. Dimension X where my legion is set to deploy. Missiles make contact, your confidence is compact. Annihilate to make everything look like Karnak. Fortified and lyrical, smack you while you're pitiful. And change your whole frame structure to worthless minerals. Scientific, linguistic, combine interest to cook it all up inside of a hell's kitchen. Get lifted, forever high off herbs. Then spin these track digits, both calm nerves, both all natural. A killer with verbs, the look of greens blazing, the sound of a burn. Radical, mathematical rap. Addiction to right, precise, no one can even master my craft. Chemically advanced, travel white sands with a long curved sword, fingering a genie lamp. This last dance in the ballroom, made of glass, disease and pestilence. The curse of red mask, elegant bird boxes, noxious perfume bottles that fill the air with dark thick toxins. This is mortuary music, your world's dwindling. P-Rust, the eternal flame keeps on flickering. I'm the general of mills with prehistoric sweatpants, picking teeth with porcupine quills. So order dominoes, Bay Area Pepsi bottles and confetti wallpaper to match the cake you swallow. Celebrate sunlight peeking through a window. Green grass, mannequins melting the summer symbol. Lemon meringue pie colored suit and tie from the 50s with chrome toasters and starry nights. Inhale you through my nostril from the very dust in which you came, then send you back as a fossil. Enjoy all the spoils of war, feast with the spoon to scoop the back of an enemy skull. In the upper room, disciples smashing idols. Iron rods versus pottery bonds, replacing Bibles. Charismatic, nomadic, lady magnet. Word to Abbott, Costello for verbal magic. Opera house lighting, land of the lost. Antique bedroom, downing peppermint schnapps. I am the one hiding under your bed. Teeth ground sharp and eyes going red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. I am the one hiding under your bed. Teeth ground sharp and eyes going red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. Celebrate Ramadan in Andromeda. Bang green horse with antennas, captain's confidants. 11001001. Charlton Heston's teeth glisten like the sun. Planet of the apes, the moon landing's fake. Look at the footage, the whole thing is staged. Papyrus seeing ghosts. Moriarty, addiction to holodecks. Reginald Barkley, trying to get drunk all over. Whoopi Goldberg, serving placebo, synth and Holland 10 forward. Stardate, Klingon, Sade, forehead, practicing rituals all day. Tan colored housing, these damn quarters make me drowsy. Main engineering is fucking lousy. Aliens bursting from stomachs, singing show tunes. Future prostitution by mutants arraigned in courtrooms. A talking dog, hovering in a spacesuit. I'm out of this world, bitch. Tuba, 6-foot cowboys who can rape your mother in a 60s house that's burgundy colored. Too young to fight under a starry night. Apollo 13, freeway lights. A talking dog, hovering in a spacesuit. I'm out of this world, bitch. Tuba, 6-foot cowboys who can rape your mother in a 60s house that's burgundy colored. Too young to fight under a starry night. Apollo 13, freeway lights. Kryptonite nights, aim laser gun sights. Marv and the Martian rocket ships take flight. Fucking William Shatner, the actor in the ass at an airport on Mars. It doesn't matter, Mr. Sulu. Homo Galactic, parade in a Liberace suit. Uranus fabric, moon pies. Shuttle drive-bys, high-five at theatrical. Jean-Luc playing a flute. Slap fight with the monkey. Zero gravity, sponsored by NASA. That's Entangling extra batteries. Slurping down tuna fish resembling toothpaste. Hover in the wind tunnel like Puffy and Mace. Space sluts, thrust lightsaber dildos. Damage your mama, rapper, not a doctor's nympho. Something is wrong, been flipped to a dark page. SC7, EP7, engage. A talking dog, hovering in a spacesuit. I'm out of this world, bitch. Tuba, 6-foot cowboys who can rape your mother in a 60s house that's burgundy colored. Too young to fight under a starry night. Apollo 13, freeway lights. A talking dog, hovering in a spacesuit. I'm out of this world, bitch. Tuba, 6-foot cowboys who can rape your mother in a 60s house that's burgundy colored. Too young to fight under a starry night. Apollo 13, freeway lights.
This weakness disgusts me. I hate it. Where is my logic? I'm betrayed by desires. I want to feel. I want to feel.
Hell up. Gunships. Mass Creek. Hell up. Gunships, Mass Creek. Yo, I'm the way you should view life. Death by dishonor. Check it, yeah. Blood banks turn to banquets. Hungry maggots feed on human flesh under stained blankets. I feel nothing, so touch me, I'm just light from a trillion-year-old life. Pop a canister tool, goiter broidery stools. Neptune statues over a turquoise pool. Papyrus holds orgies in Roman Colosseums. Crucified on hilltops, the guards must be dreaming. This beast of burden, philosophical serpent. Trip into a venomous snake pit for vermins. Ambidextrous, self-mutilation. Monastic, monastery, monk delegation. Holiest of holies, wearing white garments. Seen like dust in childhood apartments. Shooting Valentine arrows behind a wooden barrel. Past the 17th century garden of sparrows. Hell's old manuscript, sacrificial lamb. Tapestry, wooden canvases, beginning of man. Taxidermy Chronicles, library stands. Encyclopedia, peanut butter jam. Hell's old manuscript, sacrificial lamb. Tapestry, wooden canvases, beginning of man. Taxidermy Chronicles, library stands. Encyclopedia, peanut butter jam. Hang skeletons, delve into anatomy. The cup of life runneth over dramatically inside a bookshelf. The feel of hell to the point of death, pulling out these biblical nails. Royal linen, grenade launchers and tombs. The face of a lion, wasp swarm from a red dark room. The walls made of jasper, original last plagues. Running through a vineyard, this is evil on two legs. Papyrus complete like the number 12. When midnight strikes, my skin turns deathly pale. I spit sulfur and various acidic stomach ulcer. My judgment never fails. Medicine bottles labeled with skulls and crossbones sit on a wooden shelf for years. Since the dog's gone, I'm the monster carved on the oak tree, summoned to life by a witch's spell. Don't provoke me. Hell's old manuscript, sacrificial lamb, tapestry, wooden canvases, beginning of man, taxidermy chronicles, library stands, encyclopedia, peanut butter jam. Hell's old manuscript, sacrificial lamb, tapestry, wooden canvases, beginning of man, taxidermy chronicles, library stands, encyclopedia, peanut butter jam. Jam, 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 jam.
Hand me a foot. Mind if I try one of those eyeballs, madam? Just using the mirror as a straw. I'm the last cannibals.
Butter in that blood.
Yo, frozen forever, cold conscious, severs heads again. Addiction to sharp steel that would kill many men. Flesh catches frostbite, brain freeze your whole mind. Elixirs mixing formulas, pouring fine wine, fine dine, luminescence. Feel my ghostly presence in the castle kitchen, causing mischief, blood in the fountain. Beautiful night, caramel swastikas fly, skeleton kite, jam colored jousting matches, cream soda cans, grape jelly fencing matches. Travel the holy lands, murder by design. You can check it on Red Coast. Gunships hover, hospitals out in Lakewood. 4-5 lyrical, holding like medical sickness in the cupboard. The smell is unbearable. Horned out prefix, the goat cheese remix. Amputees make the whole thing seamless.
I showed this to every man on our staff. I've got a dozen people working on it since late last night. We've tried pretty much everything. Single transposition, double transposition. We've tried every known method of cryptography there is, and I don't know whether we're even close or a million miles away.
Are you saying it's indecipherable?
No, we just gotta keep trying, that's all. Standard, direct, reversed, systematically mixed, keyword mixed, random mixed, reciprocal, conjugate. Every nature of sequence of letters there is. I'll tell you something, Colonel, this is a tough nut. This is a real tough nut.
My stomach acid will dissolve just about anything. Yo, check my track list, it's the same as a death note. Playing chess with the Grim Reaper on his boat. Extend eminence out of grace to want to live again. Slow dance with the rotting corpse, so elegant. Stone broth recipes, I'll punch your lights out. My surgical tools will turn you inside out. 5 a.m. butcher, excellent cooker. San Francisco serial killer and good looker. Half moon, a witch's broom in the closet. Mysterious figure in the mirror, diamond faucets. Vanilla scented bullets, custard pie from a cottage. Home ec knowledge, ovens white and kept polished. Morning coffee, donuts baked with gold bars. Lovely appetizers set with blue stars. Well, this is the end, I hope you enjoyed the album. Peace for all centuries from beginning to outcome.
Vocabulary top of a grade. Touch like King Mike. UFO swarm your city. UFO swarm your city. Crash the whole computer system and revert to Papyrus.